Tri Waco, the Greater Waco Chamber of Commerce's annual Olympic and Sprint Distance Triathlon will begin at 6:30 a.m. on Sunday, July 9th at Indian Spring Park. Over 900 participants are expected for this event. The race starts with a point-to-point open water swim in the Brazos River, followed by a flat and fast bike ride on the spectator-friendly roads near the river, and finishes with a run along the Brazos River through Cameron Park, finishing on the famous suspension bridge. Tri Waco will again include relay options as well as the aqua bike races. Online registration is open through Friday, July 7th, 2023 at triwaco.org. The Tri Waco Triathlon is presented by Bicycle World. Again, online registration is open through Friday, July 7th, 2023 at triwaco.org.
Welcome back to another episode of No Waco. This is your host, Debbie. Welcome back to another episode of No Waco. I'm your host, Debbie, and today we have some very special guests here in the studio. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
My name is Courtney Yates, and I am the co-owner of Segovia Wine Bar.
And I'm Armando Fajardo, co-owner and head chef at Segovia Wine Bar.
Yay! Thank you guys so much for coming in today. We're so excited for your guys' opening, which we're here to talk about. One of the first questions I love to ask my guests is, what brought you to Waco? Or are you Waco natives?
So we are both Waco natives, born and raised here. Went to school here and left for a short time, but I've been here the majority of my life. So,
wow.
Yeah, same. Born and raised here, then lived in all the other cities in Texas, I feel like. Colorado for a little while, and then came back to Waco probably about 12 years ago.
I love that. And that's a very interesting story that a lot of people tell is they either grew up here and then left for a while and came back, or they came here for school and then were like, I'm not going to stay here. But then they end up coming back anyway. So it's so good getting to see all these life experiences where people go off, see things in the world, and then they get to bring it back to us so we can have it. I imagine you guys have seen a lot of development in the Waco community.
yes, quite a bit.
Quite a bit, yeah. And now you guys are actually business owners yourself. So tell me all about that.
Well, living in other parts of the state and different parts of the country, experiencing different things. We travel a lot, so we have come across tapas, and we really enjoyed, having those. And it's always been a dream to open up my own restaurant. Having a couple of decades of experience in the industry, it's just maybe we just want to have my own business. So did all that. We can I start that over?
Yeah, you're fine.
So we always wanted to have our own business. We decided to do tapas because we just kind of fell in love with the concept of having small bites, because that's just how we like to eat. Instead of having a large meal, a large entree, but there's nothing wrong with the big steak. But sometimes you just want something small to eat, while you're having some wine.
I love that. That's so amazing. What is Segovia?
Oh, Segovia is a Spanish tapas theme wine bar. We focus on Spanish and Portuguese wines. Spanish tapas is the food that we serve along with that. It's something that it's a place that we hope people can come and experience, a different culture and experience some different wines and different varietals of grapes that are out there that people aren't really familiar with, because Spanish wine isn't quite as popular as French wine or Italians or even our American wines, Cabernet and Merlot and Chardonnay. So just having this space where people can come and learn about wine, taste some different things, because the Spanish palate and flavor profiles that are there with the tapas and the pinchos is just a whole different flavor palette than what most Texans are used to. So just kind of exposing people to that and let them explore the different things. And there's people that fortunate that we've had to come in so far that have told us that they're from Spain or they lived in Spain. They've been in this. They have said this is very familiar and very similar to what they experienced over there. So that's reassuring to us that we're on the right track.
Yes, that's fantastic. So what really is the mission behind the business?
I would say the mission is to provide a space where people can come and relax and enjoy. And the name Segovia comes from our family. So that is my mom's maiden name. And,
Aw.
so we have ancestry that goes back to Segovia, Spain, which is a city in the northwestern part of Spain.
I love that.
And so having them come and experience the Spanish culture and let our family, because we are a family owned operated business, let our family, show you that experience, and hopefully you can come in and make new friends, or share a moment with your friends that you come in with, and make it a memorable time for you and your guests.
Yeah, I love that. So you guys have already been soft opening for about the last 2 months, but now we're here to celebrate the grand opening. So tell me what we can expect.
So our grand opening is going to be really fun. We're hoping to have a ribbon cutting. A radio station should be out there as well. Trying to get the news out there too. We're going to have all day happy hour. We're going to have free cava and pinchos, which are our little bread bites that we like to serve. It's just going to be a really good night full of all kinds of different fun. So
I love that. That's going to be so exciting. So tell me when it is, what time, and where we need to be.
So it'll be Thursday, June 1st, this Thursday. We will be starting all the fun activities around 4 o'clock. So yeah, we're really excited for that.
That's going to be so fun. So people can definitely look forward to that. That's awesome. Well, with that, we're going to take a quick break and then we'll be right back.
All right.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
This episode is brought to you by Certified Piedmontese Beef. Listen up, foodies. Make your next meal even better with real Nebraska beef. They have healthy, tender, delicious Italian heritage beef, grass-fed and sustainably raised on lush pastures in the Midwest. You can even create your own personally curated meat box that's shipped right to your door. To get 2 free steaks with any purchase over $50, use the code FREEBEEF at checkout. Learn more and shop exclusively at cpbeef.com.
And now, back to the episode. All right, and we're back. So we're just talking about your business and your grand opening happening. We're so excited for you guys to be in Waco. One of the questions I love to ask our guests when they're here is, what is something you would like to see more of in Waco?
Oh, more of everything?
Yes, definitely.
Having lived in the larger cities like Houston and San Antonio and Austin, Dallas, and coming back to Waco now, see that Waco is on the verge of, we have more options for not only eating, but also different entertainment. So just to see that, Waco is bringing more things. There's more industry coming to Waco, and just to see all the growth that's happened in the last 10 years, and really this really burst that's happened in the last, probably about 5 or 6 years. Just to see all that happening for Waco is just incredible. There's a lot of opportunities for small business owners like ourselves, and just to see the opportunities to keep coming to Waco. So whatever needs to happen to make that happen, hopefully the city and the rest of the communities in the surrounding area are able to, keep bringing business and commerce here. Because I think, unfortunately, it has made some construction problems with the roads and stuff, but those are just some growing pains that Waco's going through, I think, so we can handle the flow of traffic that Waco has, become to get familiar with.
Yeah, I love that. And speaking of growth and just continuation, as a small business owner, you're opening in the middle of the year. So what is something you would like to, or what is one of your goals you would like to have by the end of the year?
Oh, wow. So by the end of the year, we will like to be where we're, having brunch, because we have opened up for lunch now. Just this past week, we started opening for lunch, and that has some success. So just seeing that part of the business grow, and hopefully soon we're able to add brunch to our menu, and because we really like to have brunch, we really are looking forward to, at the end of the year, that we have become a staple in downtown. And there's many places to go have, a nice cocktail in Waco, and we're really trying to, in downtown Waco. So we're really trying to elevate that to, we're going to be a place to have some nice wines.
I love
and
that.
then experience some tapas, because we want it to be known as, hey, we're Tapas Waco. You want tapas, this is where you're going to go to Waco.
I love that. And you guys actually, like you said, just open up your lunch menu, and then tell me about some of your specials or some of the things that you love about it. What are some of your favorite dishes?
Well, my favorite dish for lunch right now is my cheese sandwich.
Oh, you were telling me all about it.
Really good.
So it's just some manchego cheese and mahon cheese. These are Spanish cheese. And we melted and on some nice ciabatta bread with some tomato, spinach, garlic aioli, some roasted red peppers on it. So it's just, pretty savory, but it's a light sandwich for lunch. So you're not, getting super full and want to take a nap at the end of of your lunch and continue on with your day. But I think our most popular lunch item right now, and I think it will be popular for the next few months, is our gazpacho.
So good. So good.
So good. So it's just a cool, refreshing, soup, and it's something a recipe that we've been working on, and we're happy with it. And so far, our responses have been really good.
I love that. And then I also heard that you guys have a special for Wednesdays. Tell me all about it.
Oh yeah, our Wednesday special is half off all open bottles by the glass. So, or half off all glasses on open bottles, and that is when you can try many different good wines that we have open. There's so many that you can try. You can get a $17 glass for $8.50.
Love that.
You can just enjoy like really good discounted wines. So
I said I know what day I'm gonna start going. Waco Wine Wednesdays. There you go.
Please, that would be awesome. We have a group right now that comes in. There's like about 6 of them, and they just keep adding more and more and more. And there was like one day our bar was like almost completely full. I was like, y'all are awesome. Like, yes, please come back.
I love that. And then you guys also do dinner. So tell me about some of your dinner specials.
Yeah, so our dinner is really pretty simple. People don't think of tapas as for dinner, but the way, we kind of do our tapas is you share them with other people, and you order maybe three or four different ones, and everyone kind of shares, and everyone, it can be a meal if you want it to be. So, but what we really focus on is, providing some food that's going to, have a different flavor than what most people are used to, that's going to pair with the wines that we have in our shop. So that's just something that we are trying to really bring to Waco, where people have a different way of eating, of entrees and sides, to where we're like, hey, these are just tapas or small bites, and it's something that all the recipes are in-house. Everything's made fresh every day. So when we sell out, we sell out. When we're out, because we only prep so much for the day. And kind of like the barbecue places, once they're gone, it's gone. I can't make any more, not until tomorrow. So that's just how our recipes are built. That's just how we want to build our dinner menu, so that people can have fresh food and experience, some different flavors with their wine.
Yeah, that's so important, bringing that to the community, especially as we continue to grow and people are looking for things like that. I know I've been to tapas restaurants and they say they're tapas, but they're not. And then I'm like, I still have to order a whole meal. What are we doing here? Right. I thought I needed to try a little bit of everything. So I love bringing that flavor profile and really that culture here to Waco. And I know you said that also most of your family works with you. So tell me what that's been like, working with your family, working together and just building this business.
I'm going to try to speak without being too emotional.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Because my family has been incredible. They have been there
every step of the way.
From the beginning, whatever we need. My mom was scraping stuff off windows, scraping stuff on the floor. My mom is the best. And she still goes back there and she helps. And if you had a charcuterie board at our place, are you going to, if you just, it's probably her that made it.
Oh.
So she puts those together for us really well. And so my dad has helped build the bar, put the stain on it, make it look beautiful. My brothers have helped with construction, doing other things that we need to do, and, holding stuff while we're screwing other things in, and just it's been a whole family process, and they're there to help out too. And there's been a time or two where we get really busy, and she'll send a text out to the family, and they all
SOS, like they're all here,
and they all show up, and start all hands on deck, so to speak. Everyone's helping out, and we couldn't ask for a better support system than that.
Yeah, I love that. And, I love giving the opportunity for people to shout out other community organizations and businesses who might have helped them out. You can also, I know you already shouted out your family, but if there's anybody, I always say you can shout out your mom, your dog, or your grandma. So now's your chance if you want to shout out anybody that's helped you along this journey.
Good.
Well, I like to shout out, of course, my family, my brothers. They have helped incredibly. Another person who's helped us out quite a bit has been Hector Sabido with some things. He's a good friend of ours. Stan Wilfong, he has been a great help in getting the word out and actually providing music for us.
As well as the Brazos brothers too.
And the Brazos
They're
brothers.
great help.
I'm a musician also, so I have many musician friends who have been coming and help out, and have contributed in ways, and by supporting me and supporting the business, and every time we make a post, they're sharing it. So like Eric and Thomas, the Brazos brothers, Stan and Will Fong, a lot of individuals out there. That's probably more that I miss right now, but it's just coming to my mind because that's who's playing.
Yeah, you're like, hey, that's who's gonna be it.
But there's many folks out there that have helped out. There's other individuals that has helped us out on the like the drawing of the plans and doing all that kind of stuff. Their names are drawing a blank right now on me, but they know who they are, and we just appreciate them. They have done so much to help us move our business forward, and it takes a whole community. Also, Sarah and Carter has been very helpful in giving us some ideas and helping us out. So Joey at Valley Mills Vineyard has been very nice and helping us get their wines in our shop. We love their wines and love what they do. So just having the whole community just shouting us out and supporting us and coming and visit. Jacob at Brotherwell has been incredible and helping us move forward with some of the beers that we offer now. So it's just there's so many people. The list is getting longer and longer.
I know, yeah.
But there's so many people that we just want to say thank you to, and we hope that going forward as we grow and our community that's helping us out continues to grow as well, because we want to help out and give back to the community as well.
I love that. And what is some advice you would give other entrepreneurs wanting to start their own restaurant or just their own business in general?
I will say this is something that we've learned. There's so much that we want to do that we still have for our concept that we want it to look like, what we want it to be. We're not able to do all of that, but I would say do what you can. You might not be able to do everything you want to do at first, but do what you can, and get it and do it. So, like, we wanted to have, outdoor seating. We don't have it yet, but we're going to get it.
We're gonna get it.
So we're doing what we can. So we want to have, the bar look a certain way. We weren't able to do that at first, but now it does. We want to add certain things, to our menu. We can't do those things yet, but we're doing what we can do. And so as we continue to grow our business, then we're able to do the things to what we dreamed of at first. And do all this. So do what you can. You're going to have bumps in the road. Have a good support system. If you need someone to reach out to, you can reach out to us. We're happy to help and give advice, anything we can do. Don't let red tape slow you down.
You're not the first person to say that.
So it's going to happen. And, if there's anything that we can do to help anyone out, reach out to us, Instagram, Facebook, or on our website, SegoviaWineBar.com. And, hey, I like some help and advice. Maybe we can help you out. Maybe there's something that we know that can help you. We can make a connection for you. So we're happy to do that.
I love that. And I know you already just kind of plugged yourself, but give me all the plugs where people can find you, where you can find more information about you, all the things.
So you can visit us on our website at SegoviaWineBar.com. Our address is 300 South 6th Street, Suite F. I know we're a little hard to find. We share the same building with Echo, but we're right off of 6th and Mary. So just a block away from the silos, and we share a parking lot with the Dr. Pepper Museum. So.
All right, perfect. And what are your social media handles? We can just slide right in those DMs.
Social media is on Instagram and Facebook at Segovia Wine Bar.
Well, that's easy to find you. That's the best way that we've been in communication. Again, just slide in those DMs. Thank you guys again so much for coming on and sharing your experiences, being entrepreneurs here in Waco, and making something for our community. Is there anything else you want to share with our listeners today?
No.
I don't think I have anything else.
Yeah.
Come see us at our grand opening.
Whoop, whoop. Just come and see us, have some good wine, eat some good tapas. What's more than that?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you guys again so much for coming on. I appreciate your time.
No, thank you for having us.
Find us everywhere on all social media platforms, KNOW_Waco. Check us out at roguemedianetwork.com, and we're on YouTube under Rogue Media Network. Check out nowaco.com.